This is page 3 of our spelling packet. We are going to continue talking about prefixes. What do we call it when you break a word up into its individual parts? What do we call each one of those parts? Ben?
Syllables.
We call them syllables. Very good. So, how many syllables are in the word Ben? Ben?
1.
1. How about Malachi? How many syllables are in Malachi? Malachi?
3.
3 whole syllables. What about Caleb? Caleb, how many we got in yours? Sorry, buddy. 1 second. There you go. How many syllables are in your name, Caleb?
2.
2. Perfect. So, syllables are the different parts of the word. You got somebody else coming in. What do we call the first syllable in any word? What is the first syllable of the word? Zuri, I'd call on you, but your mouth's full. What is the first syllable in the word, Caleb?
Prefix.
It's called the prefix. What do we call the last syllable in a word? Malachi.
Suffix.
The suffix. So we've been dealing with prefixes in this spelling packet. So you'll notice that many of the list words that we have will have the same prefix. For example, pre-write, prepay, and what was the next one? It's all in cursive. And preview. What is the prefix in all of those 3 words? Taj? Oh, I can't see you or hear you, buddy. So I don't know if you're raising your hand. What is the prefix in those 3 words? Preview, prepay, and pre-write. Zuri, thank you. What is it? Pre. All right, so we're gonna, I'm gonna take another second. I feel like we're distracted. So I'm gonna give everybody a second to calm down. I know we got Cocoa Puffs and we're walking around, looking around, but we wanna try our best to focus. So we're gonna start doing our spelling packet. We've been talking about prefixes. So on section number 1, on page 3, it says many prefixes have meaning. Read the meaning given for each prefix and write the letter of the word that matches each definition. So the parts of the word have a meaning. When you're watching a preview for a movie, what does that mean? What's a preview for a movie? Malachi?
A preview is like showing what the movie will be like. You'll see some parts of it, but not all of it.
Exactly. It is seeing the movie before it comes out. So the prefix pre means first or before. When you get older and you're writing essays for Miss Bradshaw and Miss Alanis and I, you're not going to just write one paragraph. You're going to write something. You're going to pre-write it, and then you're going to go back and edit it. So pre means first or before. What does the prefix un mean? Un. Looking at our spelling packet, what does un mean? Zuri?
It means not.
Not. So if I said that I was unmoved, what does that mean? If un means not, and I say I am unmoved, what does that mean? I see your hands, Zuri and Caleb. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get some more of the class. I think some of the other people are just chilling. What does unmoved mean, Taj?
It means you're not moving.
Not moving. So if I am able to do something, that means I can do it. If I am unable to do it, then that means I cannot do it. So in this first section, we're going to match the prefix with its meaning. So, number 1, what word means not complete? Using our prefix words, not complete. Blake? Incomplete. Very good. We know that UN and IN mean not, the opposite of. So incomplete is the answer to number 1. Number 2, pay ahead of time. What word means pay ahead of time? Zuri?
Prepay.
Prepay. Pre means before, just like preview. So pay ahead of time means prepay. What about not visible? Emiko? One second, Emiko. I'm having trouble with your mute button again. All right. What is it, Emiko? Invisible. Exactly. Does everybody understand what we're trying to do in this first section? All right. I'm going to give you a second. You can answer the rest of them, and then we shall move on. Finish just the first section. Is the second section on page 3. Read each sentence and complete each sentence with a list word that makes sense. I went blank in a hot air balloon. Does anybody think they know what the answer to this question is? Caleb, you want to give it a shot?
Aloft?
It is aloft. We just learned aloft means up, means to float above. So you went aloft in the hot air balloon. Number 12, I had to blank $10 for a ticket. What word do you think fits in there? Ben?
Prepay.
I had to prepay. If Taj is going to his favorite team, the New Orleans Pelicans game, he has to prepay for the tickets. You have to pay before you get there. Number 13, I could not see the air that inflated the hot air balloon because it was blank. Couldn't see. What word means unable to see? Zuri.
It means invisible.
It means invisible. Jude asked me the other day, if you could either have the superpower to fly or turn invisible, which would you choose? I chose fly. How many of you would choose fly over invisible? 1. The rest of you would rather be invisible than fly? I guess you could be a sneaky spy. Invisible, you cannot be seen. Number 14, each balloon was blank down to the ground. What do you think the answer is? Each balloon was blank down to the ground. Malachi?
Tied.
Each balloon was tied to the ground because they fill hot air balloons with helium and hydrogen. And so if you don't tie them down, they'll float away. You'll never see them again. You tie them down. All right, number 15. When they were tied down, the balloons were blank to rise. The balloons were blank to rise. They couldn't do it. What word do you think that means? I feel like people are... Thanks, Malachi, for... Do you know the answer?
Unable.
It's unable. They're unable. Thank you. Number 16. I went up about 500 feet before I started to blank. I went up 500 feet before I started to blank. What word do you think that means? Zuri?
Return.
Before I started to return. Exactly. Hot air balloons, you tie them to the ground, you get in, you untie them, they start to raise. And then you turn off the heat slowly, or else you'll just plummet. And then you slowly turn down the heat, and you slowly start to sink back. Last question. It was good to be back on the blank again. Big Ben, what up? What is it?
Earth.
On the earth, terra firma. the Earth? This is a bonus question from science. Can anybody remember the 4 planets that are made of rocks? Ben, you're on a hot streak. You want to do it again? What are they?
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars.
Nice. What are the other planets made out of? Malachi?
They are made out of gas. And
They are made out of gas. We want to get everybody a chance to say their answers. So the first 4 are made out of rocks. The other 4 are made out of gas. And which are the outer 4 planets? Caleb?
Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, and Jupiter.
Very good. That's a good, quick science recap. All right. Turn to page 4 in your spelling packet. So we're going to finish today your spelling packet, and then you don't have any spelling for the rest of the week. Remember, if you need to turn it in. So, most poems rhyme. Roses are red, violets are blue. I love Cocoa Puffs and Cinnamon Toast Crunch too. Haikus do not rhyme, but they have a structure. There are 3 lines. Try and focus, because this is going to get a little confusing. And if you don't know what a haiku is, you can't do the work page. So they have 3 sentences. The first line has 5 syllables. The second line has 7 syllables. And then the third line has 5 syllables again. So you could say, Malachi is great. Does that work for the first line? 5 syllables, Malachi is great. Then the second line could be, Zuri and Caleb are 2. That's 7. And then the last one, Emiko is 2. That's terrible. But so it has to be 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. Doesn't matter if it rhymes. It's just 5, 7, 5. Give me a thumbs up if you understand roughly what a haiku is, right? Mr. Fraser would be 1. So happy to see all of you. That would be the second line. Let's do some work now. That's a haiku. All right, so here is a haiku on page 4 of your worksheet. Does anybody want to read the first haiku on balloons? Blake, you're up. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 second. What's happening? There, you're up now. So, now, balloons are aloft. Does that work? Is that 5 syllables? Balloons are aloft. Yeah. Filled with invisible air. That works. Unthinkable fun. That is a haiku. What we're supposed to do is enjoy the haiku and then write the list words from each haiku. So what are the list words in the first haiku? What do we got? What are some of the list words? Taj?
Allah.
Aloft is 1. Anybody else want to give another? Oh, you want to do more, Taj? Aloft is 1.
And unthinkable.
Unthinkable is another one. Anybody see the last one? Zuri?
Invisible.
Invisible. So I'm going to give you a second to do the other 3 haikus by yourself. Ready? Break. Final section is write a haiku poem. Use 5 syllables each in the first and third lines. Use 7 syllables in the second line. Give your haiku a title and use list words. This is a tough one. I'm not going to lie. This one's tough. So you have to think of your own haiku poem. Each line has to have a list word and has to follow the syllables. So you could say, I will float aloft, would be something like that. So everybody take a second, try and do the first haiku line. So you want to think of a sentence that has 5 syllables that uses one of your spelling words. Everybody understand? So just think of what, it doesn't really even have to make a whole lot of sense, right? The first one, balloons are aloft filled with invisible air, unthinkable fun. Yeah, do you have a question, Kasha?
Yeah.
What's up? Anybody else want to read the second 7-syllable line? Still working on it? Caleb? Caleb, go ahead.
The haunted preschool on Earth.
The haunted preschool on Earth. Boom, perfect. Nice work, Caleb. Zuri?
Also, I will always.
I didn't get the last part. Sorry, you phased out for a second. You want to read it again?
I know I forgot to put a spelling word in it.
Okay, that's all right. This is a little, this is a little outside. So your whole haiku is going to be 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. Who wants to go first? We'll start up at the top. Ben, go ahead.
My first one is Score Bunny Aloft.
Score bunny aloft. Perfect. You can just read the whole thing, just like as it is a haiku.
Score Bunny is in preschool.
Mhm.
I cried Score Bunny.
Perfect. That is a Score Bunny haiku written and read by Ben. Go ahead, Emiko.
Emiko returns. I used to be a preschool. I am unable.
Yeah, that's that is a haiku. Very good, but I don't think you're unable. I think you're extremely able. All right, Caleb.
Legends. It is unspoken. The haunted preschool on Earth is invisible.
Boom. Nice work, Caleb. Malachi, hit it.
A wrong text. I am incorrect. I am not invisible, but I love my dad.
But I love my dad. That's perfect, man. And you are not invisible. Those things are true. Zuri, lay it on me.
I will aloft now. I will crazy aglow too. I love to aglow.
Nice work. I wish I could aglow. Kasha?
Floating. The balloon is tied. Unthinkable fun is great. We went back to Earth.
Boom! Nice. That's such a good one. You guys are doing really well. All right. Any last haikus before we take a break and listen? Ice is back for a brand new rendition. All right. So we're going to meet back here at 10 o'clock. I'm going to unmute you all so you can have some hang time with your friends. Now's the time to use the restroom, stretch your legs, or do whatever. Have some squirm time. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes.
See ya.
Right now.
Everybody who usually stays on, stay on, please. Wait, why is everybody still on except Blake? I mean Tosh. That makes any sense.
Me and my sister, I made my sister and I a doggy door.
Wait, do you guys all?
My pillows and a ball.
Oh, what kind of bread are you making,
I
Jack?
feel bad for
Yes, say hi to
myself.
my class first.
See, the only people I
Say hi to
have
my
on Subway Surfers is Trixie and Jake.
Cash is about to say hi to you all. I have everyone in Subway Surfers.
What? For
I
real?
have like 30 keys on my phone.
Lucky?
Quiet!
Lucky you, Kasha. I don't
I
have
know.
all the people.
Wait,
I
guys,
have
did you see
I never let my cousins use it.
Did you see the Easter update with the police just in a bunny costume?
Who put sourdough in the freezer?
Who the heck
Why were
is
you
that?
going in the freezer? I
Malachi.
need a snack. And see that girl. Can we let the
See
puppies
how
out?
it goes. Oh no! Subway Surfers is pretty easy to be honest.
Yeah. I played
You know-
Subway Surfers a lot.
You don't even have to buy it. You don't have to buy.
On
Nico,
Korea,
your internet's messed up. Whenever you talk, it just says
yeah.
It's really messed up, Amico. You might need to tell your parents to reset it.
Yes.
Guys, look at this madness. Look at this madness.
Oh.
Oh, last night when I was sleeping,
It's
the puppies
nails.
were
Oh, it's
on
autistic.
my stomach.
It says preschool. It says they're in preschool.
Aww. So cute, Kasha.
Wow,
Oh,
Kasha, you
Kinopia.
are so
You are so cool. You are a child.
Okay. You have a dog.
I have 2 dogs.
We need
Oh
to
yeah, I forgot.
My hoverboard. My beautiful hoverboard.
Oh, the grass smells disgusting.
Huh?
My cousin Gabrielle used to be so good at Subway Surfers. but she doesn't play.
Come on, dude.
No. Yes, got the bill. Oh my gosh! Oh, you'll never catch me.
This is a different puppy.
Pasha, how many puppies do you have?
Two. No,
Oh,
two.
I only need an L. I only need an L to win.
Guys, I can't play on my
Big
tablet.
City Green, so be quiet.
Wait, Amico.
So guys, I can't play on my tablet.
I
My
can
mom
play on
said
their
it's charging.
electronic.
I don't know how many keys I have on Subway Surfers because I rarely ever play that game. Becky, help me.
Hate ads.
I'm not on my electronics because my tablet is charging.
You guys think Subway Surfers is the best game ever?
Yes, it is the best game ever.
No, it's not.
You're playing it right now. Shut up. I'm back.
My favorite game is Disney Plus.
My favorite game is Minecraft.
My favorite game is Subway Surfer.
Ah, Llama!
What is that? Emiko. Emiko, I got a pulling bar too.
My favorite game is Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh,
Why are there so many kindergartner games?
boring.
Dora.
Exactly.
Dora.
Bubble guppies.
I don't watch that anymore.
I only watch it because I go to my little friend's house and she usually watches that.
Oh, but that is Zuri.
Huh?
Ada.
Guys,
What's wrong with
I can
you?
watch Avengers. I can watch
Oh my
Avengers
gosh.
Endgame.
Now Faith is gonna go in all the snacks. Thanks, team.
I can watch Avengers Endgame. I can watch Avengers Endgame, but I have Penguins of Madagascar.
Oh, my phone is glitching. That means it's about to die. I gotta go charge it.
I got the Ball Guys Elite card. What can I?
Dad broke it.
I got the Ball Guys Elite card.
This is better and older than people ads.
I got the Ball Guys Elite card.
Say what now?
I got the Ball Guys Elite card.
Oh.
Hey, Ben.
You go to Motostoke and then he says, I'm waiting for you, and then he gives you your lead card. I have no idea how you get his rare lead card.
Yes.
He's a Dynamax. He's a human and he could Dynamax. No one attacked Depending that he's the Pokemon in his rare lead card.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Look, this
That's
is the
really
Ball Guys
not
lead
happening.
card.
Wow.
Hey, Ben. You still have a lot of Pokemon cards, right?
Yes.
I have a lot of Pokemon.
When my mom buys me some more, do you want to trade or battle?
You
If
can
get the
battle me.
Nintendo, sure. I won't mind battling you.
Huh?
I'm waiting for my parents to actually say I could be online so I could battle people because I'm so lonely just playing by myself with no one around.
I know. That's why I
Just
have.
go
That's
around
why,
all by myself. Poor me.
that's exactly why I have Minecraft. Because you can have an Xbox account even if you don't have an Xbox. Because there's an app called Xbox.
I need to be online in order to play, and my parents don't let me play online, so now I'm lonely.
That's weird. My
Well,
dad
then,
doesn't
at
have-
least you have
That's
Pokemon
where I
cards.
come in.
Yes, booster. No booster.
And that's
No
where I
booster.
come in. That's where I come in too with my Pokemon cards. They keep me safe. Okay.
Hey guys, guess what? I
What?
found
What?
I found diamonds in Minecraft. Do you want to see them? I
Yeah.
also found emeralds.
No way.
Yes way, I found emeralds.
No way, Jose.
Yes way, Jose.
I updated my Z Achilles Beyblade even stronger.
I'm going inside the battle tower.
It's loading. It's loading.
Minecraft.
No, I'm showing Malachi that I found emeralds.
Well, I have a Minecraft toy I can show you.
This is interesting. This is Peter.
I want to hear Kasha's brother. Okay, I'm about to show you. So I have a little cave space. It goes really deep, and I found emeralds, but I am in creative. So
Are you guys looking at this? Is anybody seeing this? This is my brother's house.
cool?
Wow.
Minecraft.
But I have real Minecraft.
Oh, Kingston. Man, got the buzz cut. Kingston got the buzz cut.
Get out of here.
Thank you, Xavier.
Okay, I'm going down to the place where I saw emeralds.
Oh, you want to see something crazy, huh?
Malachi.
I found emeralds. Look.
I what?
Malachi, here goes the emerald. Malachi,
Yeah?
here are my emeralds I just found.
No way.
No.
No way.
You found all those emeralds? No.
Yeah.
No.
There's also some diamonds.
Immortal enemy. Name.
Keep doing it.
No. Why? I get ready for you. Yes.
Dad, I want to
Who cares? It's a nobody cares. Okay? Chill out.
It was my mother.
Did you guys know you can enhance stuff with like
So Netflix calls it. I call it.
Zuri, are you looking at this?
Whoa, no way.
Yes.
I have Lunala.
So what? He married Pamela. We knew it was gonna happen.
What? How did you do that?
Yeah, Kingston's right. It was gonna happen sooner or later.
Beyblades.
It's not It's not Beyblade. It's
Beyblades.
It's Beyblade.
Boot camp.
Yeah.
He was going to boot camp.
Hey guys, do you want to see something cool?
What coaster?
Making pancakes and eating eggs. Then I'm making pancakes.
Okay. Can you bring it?
And if you want a working shower and a working bathtub in Minecraft.
I'm doing my homework while cooking. Let's go.
Pasha. Malachi.
Rusty got fat from human food.
Malachi.
No, but she doesn't eat that much human food.
She's so far.
I have a working bathtub in Minecraft.
You'll
On
know
there?
is when he tries to go for his
Oh.
My dog.
See that?
That's hope. This is fake. This is fake.
You told you should have woken up earlier.
Kingston.
Hey, you guys. Have you ever wondered why do people wear masks on Zoom?
No.
Well, brother has roller skates.
Cool.
My brother has his own roller skates. So now if we go to Skateland again, this is what he will be wearing.
I have some skates of my own, but I don't think they would work for Skateland.
I bet these will work for Jeremiah. He loves it.
Guys, look at my bath. I also have a shower.
Nice. Well, I have
Water
it better than you.
Turning it off now.
The what?
I have a working shower and a working bath.
Guess what I'm watching? Pokemon.
What, The Walking Dead?
Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
Hey, why do you guys watch these little babies?
Caleb, you want
Hey,
No
guys,
way, Zuri. Just no way.
Opie!
just to ask, do any of you guys watch YouTube?
Yes.
Fine.
Subscribe to my YouTube
Kasha,
channel.
what?
The only thing
Snowman.
I watch on YouTube is skateboarding fails, so I can see people fall on their skateboards.
Kasha.
Wow.
It's hilarious. This kid tried to drop in and he fell and his skateboard hit him in the butt. It's hilarious.
You should watch this hilarious Try Not to Laugh show. And this guy was trying to do a handstand on a beam, and then a backflip, and then he landed crazily. I don't even want to know what happened. You don't want to know. Trust me.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Faithy, Opie.
Okay, I'll show you what happened.
Has anybody watched Crash Leaks on Nicktoons?
No.
Finn, Caleb, and Reese are the only people who have seen my puppies before.
Oh, I've seen your puppy now.
No, I mean like in real life when they pet them. But Ben can't do it anymore. Clay is allergic to my puppies. Her eyes get all swollen.
I don't really like the cats.
Kasha, didn't you say you have 8 Beyblades?
Yeah.
I have 2, but Micaiah said for her birthday she's gonna get the new Beyblade Burst Rise, and it's gonna have the 2 Beyblades, and I'm gonna get the white one.
Beyblade. No one is.
I'm getting Beyblade Burst Rise from my sister. She says she wants to share it with me.
Guess what I'm getting?
You want to
Guess
hear
what I'm getting?
No way!
Guess what I've been getting?
Ruffian says?
You guys, guess what I've been getting?
What?
I've been getting Lego sets for 20-year-olds and up.
What? Looky? Well, Mom.
Textures.
Looky, that's my favorite.
Come on, girly. Come on.
What about the new Trolls World Tour? What about the Trolls World Tour Lego?
I already saw that. I saw that on the day it came out.
No, not the Not the movie, the Legos.
No. Boring. I only do grown-up Legos now.
I can do
What?
those easily.
What about how about Hidden Figures?
Hidden figure?
You know, like the one with creepy ghosts and stuff?
No, I don't care for
Well, I have Lego Jurassic World. That's something that should be old enough. Even though it's 8 and up. I'm 9.
Do you guys want to see the coolest thing ever in Minecraft?
Dude, Blake, that's just sick, boy.
Whoa! You guys want to see the coolest thing ever?
But
I'll show you. Have you guys ever made something in Minecraft called
ooh! No games are better than Disney Plus.
Yeah. Could you?
Yeah, Disney Plus.
is the best thing that ever happened.
No,
Yes.
I said the coolest thing ever in Minecraft.
Kasha,
Yeah.
the best.
Dig holes until I find zombies that I can kill.
Oh, that's good, Kasha.
No, I literally, when I don't see zombies on land, I dig. I literally dig all day, and Ben knows it. I dig all day in Minecraft. That's the only thing I do, and I kill people.
What? Did you find any emeralds?
One time I found like 5 emeralds.
Diamonds? Once I found a vein of 20 diamonds.
Dang, that must be sharp.
I know, right?
You guys want to see something even cool? Jenga Fortnite edition.
Fortnite! I love Fortnite! What is Fortnite? You already showed us that yesterday.
Yeah, but you couldn't see it that good. But this is how it is. Jenga Fortnite edition. It's very good. See, this is how you do it.
I love good Fortnite. Fortnite.
Mr. Fraser, look, Jenga Fortnite.
Nice, dude. I used to love playing me some Jenga.
I love
This is Jenga Fortnite edition. It's very different.
Okay, that's cool. All right, Caleb's joining us. So we are going. It is 10 o'clock.
Yes.
So we're gonna get into history. Please get out your history books. We have 30 minutes until it's time to go hang with Miss Moore. So let's try and get some of our history work done.
History check.
History.
On it.